Hi, I have 2 daughters and 3 little grandkids who live in the Pilbara in the northwest of Western Australia, iron ore country, so I visit up there quite regularly. This visit I decided to go on a little side trip and come specifically to visit this bridge. It just looks like an ordinary bridge, but I could tell you it's the longest weathering steel bridge in Australia. The bridge is located in a place called Fitzroy Crossing. To get to Fitzroy Crossing, I had to drive from Broome. If you went in the other direction, you'd need to go about 650 kilometres to get to either Wyndham or Kununurra. Now this bridge is actually pretty important. By road, there's only really 2 ways into Western Australia, and it's a big place, and that is down south along the Nullarbor Plain or up north here through to Kimberley. It's an important access route for all the communities that live up here, but also people who are travelling around the country. Not so long ago, the older bridge here was pretty much destroyed, along with a lot of the road in and out of Fitzroy Crossing, by what was the biggest recorded floods in WA's history. You can see evidence all around the place of just how destructive the flood must have been. The Western Australian government didn't take long to build a brand new bridge across the Fitzroy River here. They made a good choice and chose to build the structural component of this bridge out of weathering steel. It's a material that looks like it really belongs here. It's a pretty good story because the iron ore that's gone into the steel of this bridge has made its way around to the Port Kembla Steelworks, and I sort of have a little connection with this steel. So I've seen a lot of this processed at our welded beam plant in Unanderra in New South Wales. The chemistry of this steel has been set at Port Kembla, and it's been set in a way that forms an oxide layer, a protective oxide layer. This leads to the name weathering steel and gives the material this brilliant sort of look, a patina. You can see weathering steel being used more and more in bridges, noise walls, sculptures and other structural applications. And it's becoming increasingly popular for aesthetic reasons, in the use of panels or façades, or even artistic and decorative applications. Weathering steel is low maintenance. No metal coating or painting is required because in the right environment, the patina acts as a protective barrier for the steel underneath. And the steel will change colour over time when it's exposed to different cycles of wet and dry. I'm no design guru or colour consultant, but I just really think this look just works in this countryside and in this environment.